Go. We are ready to talk about Jason and his move to from his actually Jason left a job. He
Yes.
left a job to take a chance on himself. I said to you, if you are going to improve on your education, because I knew you finished high school, and I knew how smart you were, and I knew that you was college material. And so that's why, as your mentor, I pushed you so hard. So when you last year said to me, I really, really love college, I was so happy.
Yes. Yes. I remember
I
that.
was so happy. I was like, oh, he get it. He gets it. He finally gets it. So let's let you tell those students out there what you decided to do with your life
I
moving
decided
forward.
I decided to take a chance on myself. I knew that school was an incredible outlet for me to be able to manifest what it is I want to do for my life. Uh, Take it forward, learn, become educated, and essentially set myself up on a path where I can achieve what my goals and dreams are. But first, I had to realize that yeah, it's I need to have goals and dreams. That's what's important. I need to know what it is I want to do. Even if I don't know specifically what I want to do, I need to have at least some kind of direction. And getting an education was a good first start.
That's true. And you know, Jason, everybody can't do this. And we had talked about before this, we had talked about talking to other senior citizens because I'm 66 years old. I'm Jason's godmother, too. And he knows that. He calls me Mom Millie. Um, I wanted to appeal to other senior citizens and other retired educators, or not necessarily educators, other people that are retired and that has wisdom, has courage to touch the lives of a young person. And we said that that's what we wanted to do today in one of our clips. So I think this is the best time right now to do it, is to appeal to those retired senior citizens with all that wisdom. Pay it forward. Find just one. You can find more if you want to, but just one life to touch. Like I'm touching Jason's life. I've made a promise to Jason that as long as the good Lord gives me the health that I have now, that I will be with him to graduation from the college that he's in now. He's going for his AA.
Yes.
And then I told him today, you're going for your BA. And then I told him, you're going for your master's and maybe a second master's because education is the key. And I know Jason's goals, and he's going to tell you what his goals and his dreams are. But I wanted to appeal to the retired seniors out there that are really looking for something exciting to do. Reach out to a loved one, find a student, find one of those kids that could use that wisdom, that love, that push, that encouragement that you could give to them, and just let them know that you're there for them and that education is the key. I wanted to take that time out to do that, to just do that. And I'm going, and Jason are going to talk to you a little more about what we are doing. I think that talking Jason into finally letting go of his job at Walmart, it was overwhelming to him. He will tell you. I want you to tell your friends out there, working for Walmart, trying to go to school, trying to write your book that you've been writing since 2008.
Yes.
What has it done for you internally? And what was it doing to you that made you come to me and say, I just really can't take it anymore?
Well, to put it rather bluntly, obviously working at a retail store was not my passion, but it was an opportunity for me to grow in other areas that I may not have pursued on my own. As far as the interaction with the people, learning about the customer service, learning how to properly manage equipment, and all this various things, but it was becoming a real burden on my shoulders. It was becoming something that was taking away after a while more than it was giving. The environment was not what I was looking for, and it's retail. It's very, the focus is not necessarily about your individuality or your potential as a person to go forward in life. It's more so about achieving the company dream.
I think the first thing that you said was it wasn't your passion. I always say to everybody whenever I'm speaking is that if you're not doing what you're passionate about, you're not in the right field. If you're waking up every morning going to work with a sad face, like, oh, I gotta go to this job, I can't wait till 5 o'clock, oh, that's not the place to be. That's a waste of your time and also your employer's time. So that was the first thing that he said that was true. But I think that because I know Jason, after listening to Jason when he got himself enrolled in college part-time, and to see how he enjoyed college so much, I knew then that something was going to have to change, because college, full-time working, and also trying to write his book, which is really his passion, was going to be a big toll on him. And so I think that you enjoy learning. And that's saying something, Jason, because not too many people are teachable. And Jason is very smart. I always tell him I think he's an overachiever. But he is teachable. And he wants to learn. And that's the key. That is the key.
I would have to agree with you, totally. I think if you're if you want to learn, if you understand that you have potential, pursue it. Please do. Don't let anything stop you from achieving your goals. And find out what your goals are. Make them a reality. Set small goals and then achieve them. Set long-term goals and let them be your driving force.
Right. Okay, well, after this, for clipping, I'm going to let Jason go because he's over there. He knows how to work that camera. So I'm going to let him go while I talk and tell you a little bit more about why Jason made this change and why he is now an employee, which he works for me on his own time when he has spare time. He comes and he works on his book. And we're going to talk more about that. So let's go and clip now. And while he's going to clip the camera, he's just going to push the button and then push it back on. I'm going to say this first before he clips the button, before you clip, that I thought that Jason needed to let go and go for his passion at this time. Why? Because one, he's single. Ladies, he's single. And he has no obligation to anybody but himself. He's an adult. He's a grown man. And what better time? He's living with his sister, who is wonderful, supporting him. What better time for him to really pursue his education and his goals and his dreams? I don't know if he'll get this time again. So that was my reply to him when he came to me and said that he was overwhelmed, was that this is the best time to go after your passion. Take 2 to 3 years to go full force into your passion. We're going to clip here. Okay? Yes. Let's clip it one more time. Hold it for a moment. No, you're not pushing the button. I'm teaching. No.
Is that the wrong button?
I think so. The back button in the back of the camera.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh.